In September of 2025, Martha and I took some very close friends to Panama for a 2-week trip through the Republic of Panama. We spent a couple of days in Panama City, and then we traveled to the Anton Valley area, headed to Boquete, Los Tablas, and then returned to Panama City. In this video, we'll continue driving past the mountains into Panama City, and we'll arrive at our 20th floor Sands condominium, take a quick dinner at Avenue Balboa, and we'll take a couple of trips up to the roof. And finally, we'll get out and we'll get some exercise, walking across the road and into the park across the street. And when we left off the last video, we left the peninsula of Panama, Los Tablas, and we drove back into Panama City. And after a little confusion of where we were supposed to pull in to park, we pulled in the parking deck, and then we had a little confusion on what elevator to go up. But once we figured that out, we were in the condo. Oh, this is our house.
This is our house for 5 days. Here is a lane, the roof, and we are in our apartment in Balboa.
And we have a laundry room with a hot water heater. We have a TV, a kitchen, and a couch.
We have this seating area here.
Goodness. Downtown Panama City. And way out that way is the Causeway. We'll go visit there later. And Villa Viejo is over there. That's the real nice area. There's the mountain with all the towers. And then this is the walkway. In one of my previous videos, I did a video out that way, Christmas, as they were celebrating Christmas. No reason to fly the drone here because we're taller than we would be with the drone. Way off in the distance, the Panama Canal is over there, and these are all the ships that are waiting to get into the Panama Canal. And there's the pool down there. I'll be visiting that later today, or actually right now. All right, let's go back inside. So anyway, this is the living room. It's got a window here. That's a real neat area down there. Yeah, it's a relatively small apartment. We got a bathroom here with an electronic mirror. And this is one of the bedrooms with a nice sized closet. And one of the bathrooms here.
Okay.
And then here's another bedroom here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and then they gave us extra blankets and everything. I like this place. We should sell our place and move here, Martha. In Panama, every room has its own inverter type air conditioner, so we set it on 19 Celsius. That seems to be pretty good temperature. It'll take a little while to cool down. They've got a nice storage area. I like the size of that closet. I'm gonna turn on their AC. They like it warmer. Leave it on 24 for them because they like it warmer. This couldn't be a better location right here.
You like it?
Now you can also see kind of the ghetto areas over there. You can see it was very ghetto when we came in.
Right behind.
The ghetto's one block off, and then there's an area over there where basically the Panamanian flag. And I'm gonna try to get permission to fly the drone over there. We will see how it works out. But at this height, with this breeze, it's not gonna be too hot out here at night. So we'll be able to sit out here watching traffic and everything else. If I think about it, I'll set up some time-lapse videos to capture the sunrise and the sunset. And this is going to be a lot of fun here. Look up there.
That's the zip line.
Well, that's a zip line, but there's also people up there. I guess you can go up there and drink and stuff like that.
No, there are restaurants here.
Oh, up on top? You want to eat one of the
No,
restaurants?
I want to go to Boulevard.
want to leave this place after we just finally found the hotel? Okay, so where are we at, Martha?
Boulevard Balboa.
Okay. Cool.
What I like about this place are the sandwiches. And that's what I'm more good. They have a very extensive menu.
Yeah, this is kind of like a Marietta diner. It's got a little bit of everything. So let me decide what I want to eat. And after searching through the extensive menu, I finally decided to try something different. A calamari sandwich and a cherry milkshake.
It's not very good.
What is it?
It's malteada.
What?
Malteada.
This is a cherry milkshake. I've never had a cherry milkshake before, and there's cherries inside there. And after dinner, we take a trip to the downtown Super 99 to stock up on groceries for the next few days. Hey, at least we know they're not honking at us right now. Background of the city was noisy, but it was cool watching the party buses and their music fly by. During this visit, I spent a lot of time taking time-lapse video off of the balcony using an instant 360 camera. So I went through and edited what was some of the most exciting moments. And it was really neat watching the boats that were anchored offshore just floating back and forth while anchored offshore. And if you look hard enough off in the distance, you can see a ship going in and going out of the canal. And this evening, watch the storm come in. And you can even see a couple flashes of lightning off in the distance. We're on PB, whatever that means. Level PB in an elevator stands for Planta Baja, and this means lower floor. Now it is time to take a trip up to the 39th floor to the Poin Activity and Adventure Center at the top of the building. I think we're going to take this visit to go see what's on the roof. I bet we have to go
To the commercial.
Okay, let's go down to the AS. Was it AS? Where was it that we walked outside?
BB.
PB. Okay. All right. It doesn't let us go to the rooftop, so went to the right elevator. And we can go to the rooftop. I guess the 38th floor is probably maintenance. Are we packed and excited here?
Esa ¿qué significa?
No sé. Ah, elevadores.
I think you have to pay to go in here. It includes the beam, the sky deck, 2 photos, virtual tour, light box museum, and the Panama Canal spot. You can see the port over there, and the sky, America's Bridge. You can see out there's lots of rain going.
I love Poin. Poin.
All right, well, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do this. Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Martha,
Oh, no.
Martha, are you going to do that with me? I kind of decided not to spend the money at the time. And maybe chickened out the adventure, but I really wish that I would have at least done the zip lining between the buildings. That would have been a cool video shot. I need to bring a good camera out here. Anyway, right now, I'm going to take a trip all the way up to the top, to the 37th floor, and take some photos. And today, while the weather did not provide for some very distant views, I decided to take the big camera, the Nikon Z6 II, up and see what kind of photos I could get with the telephoto. The rooftop, you can do zip lining. There's also a swing over there where you can swing over the edge. At night there's a bar and a restaurant that goes on up here. There's also what's called the Burger Post Office, but this is called Poin, Condo de Panama. Anyway, you get this phenomenal view from up here. Even better from our room. And if you look down there, the one with the plant, that is our room right there. That area out there is the causeway area that we were at yesterday, and all the boats that were docked off to the side that show up in other pictures. Casco Viejo, which we will probably visit in the next day or two. But this is the side of the building where the elevation really helps you out. There's Avenue Balboa, after the famous explorer that discovered Panama. You get a little bit more of a panoramic view, but out this way is where you really get the view. And look, that mountain is now completely shrouded in clouds. Here, you can see the port. That's the port of the Panama Canal. Over here, you can see the port. That's the port of the Panama Canal. If you run along the canal here, I was out here yesterday, and there is the Panama Canal. The Miraflowers Lock. The Miraflowers Lock is right over there. So you can see all that from here. Now, if it wasn't shrouded in clouds, between those two hills over there, you can actually see America's Bridge. Who could forget the rock climbing wall that you could climb up at the top of the rooftop? And if you see that spiral building in the back, that's called the Screw. We're on our 20th floor hotel room across from the park. I hear some drum activity going on. I believe that's them way over there, next to the water. This Sunday afternoon, and the band really played, and you could hear it real nicely on the patio. What better way to take more pictures of the adventures going on just outside of the skyscraper region of the city? Yeah, so you like the pool?
I like the pool and I like the fact that it's empty and there is nobody at the pool.
We're in a, what is this called? An endless pool?
It's the endless pool.
Yeah, so it looks like we're in the ocean, but we're not. And we're probably about 5 floors up. Roughly 5 floors up. And this building's 37 or 38 floors high. And we're on the, actually we're the one with the plant right there. So. Huh?
We are walking on Balboa Avenue, Cintra Costera.
There's our building over there somewhere. Oh, it was one right there. Someone needs to put the battery back in this clock. Well, we completed our walk.
We did. It was a short one though.
We got some exercise.
Yeah.
And I'm already completely sweating.
Even though there is no sun out.
Even though there's no sun, it's muggy.
Muggy.
We're going to play phase 10 out here on the deck during an active thunderstorm moving in on off the water. Just as the wind blows the cards away.
No, the cars won't go away. There's no social wind right now.
All right, there was lightning and thunder, and the roads are starting to get wet. Nobody is in the pool. And I got the instant 360 time lapse recording the storm as it comes in. Oh, did you see that? That was good. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1009. So that was almost 2 miles away. Okay, turned off the final lights and we're out. I want to basically state that this elevator can take 4 people and too much luggage.
It says that the capacity is 10 people, but we always doubt it because it's pretty tiny.
Don't make eye contact.
Yeah, don't make eye contact in here. This is the smallest elevator I've been in.
No, the smallest one was in Las Tablas.
Panama City traffic.
Oh, there is a rack.
Paul reporting here. Balboa Avenue is bumper to bumper. Figure out what's going on the other side of the building. All right, we're dodging lightning to come out and give you this report here. Oh, wow, it's flooding. The underpass is flooded. The Weather Service needs to issue a flood warning for Balboa Avenue.